At first glance, these cards looked really simple to me. Like, oh, you're going to get an invite spontaneously to go leave your house and take a quick little trip. Something completely unexpected, like one of those friends who comes into town and you didn't know they were coming into town. And then they're like, hey, come and join us over here at insert popular establishment here. But then I laid down the clarifying layer and it was a little bit deeper. We see repeating numbers, we see repeating patterns of numbers, we see repeating astrological signs, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, and Leo. There's progress being made after some changes that may have been happening earlier in the week. We've got January, February, March, April, May being like the fruition month. So then I started thinking maybe this is less about a quick little, an unplanned thing that takes you out of your house, because we do see repeating cards from earlier in the week in the ship and the rider. And then when I pulled the owl card and it's talking about detachment, wisdom, and change, echoing the number progression changes, I was like, maybe there's something more to this than just something quick and easy. Which, by the way, if it's quick and easy, huzzah, wonderful, you know. I'm also seeing that there could be this exploration of family traditions or foundational thoughts or inherent bias that you've been working on for quite some time, maybe even since the beginning of the year, that are starting to really kind of sink in and make sense now. There's wisdom turning disadvantage into advantage. There's twilight hours being opportunistic times. There's it's the entretien et loup. It's the dog wolf dusk hours thing. There's more to this than meets the eye. And I think you've been doing some digging and some soul searching and maybe seeing ways that you can take off your own mask and how you're presenting yourself to the world in ways that were safe and comfortable, but were false. And that takes time to get away from. I mean, aside from death and taxes, change is the only thing that's constant that you can rely on in this world to happen. And that doesn't mean it's easy, though. Comfort zones are called comfort zones for a reason. And we like our routine. It makes us feel secure in a world that is highly insecure and highly unstable. So doing that in this kind of environment is a bold, brave thing to do. And sometimes it's just necessary. Sometimes you can only fight it for so long. And then you're like, you know what? It's just time to make a change. This served me well in the past. Okay, goodbye to you. Mwah. It's time for the new me. This can also be that you took time to investigate into someone that you felt was wearing a mask or had a tricky kind of demeanor. And by some happenstance, you stumbled across some kind of information, or a friend came and gave you some information, or you went down the rabbit hole of something that led you to something else because, hey, that's the way things work, right? That's synchronicity, baby. So these cards can also represent that. And there you have it. I've stumbled my way through another video. Congratulations to me. Thanks as always for tuning in. Mwah. Bye. Did I just say tuning in? Oh,